everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Janet, and if you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here and welcome back to my channel. The day has come, everyone. It is my final day at Winners. Winners is like a TJ Maxx in the States. If you are new here, I have been working 2 jobs for the last year. I've been fortunate enough to be working the last year consistently, but it's getting a lot. I have been working 6 days a week, working about a 45-hour week, plus I have been doing YouTube since the end of August of 2020 as well. So it's just a lot. And now I feel like it's time to give up Winners. I'm not quite making what I make at Winners when I was, because I first decided that I was going to quit Winners when I was making more on YouTube and to make up that dollar amount. I'm not quite there, but I'm just getting kind of burnt out, and I don't want to get to the stage where I'm completely burnt out. I want to grow my YouTube channel more. I want to spend more time with my YouTube. I would love to upload 1 more day a week, which would make it 4 days a week. And that is kind of my goal using this time. I am back to my original working days at my other job at the Canucks, working my 4 days a week. And that's the max that I work there. I'm only part-time, so I get the maximum hours, 32, 33 hours a week, which is great. So I'm back to that. And the minimum amount of days that Winners offered me before I left was 3 days. And I just can't be working 7 days a week, and actually I can't continue working 6 days a week forever, right? It definitely helped with the income, but now that I'm monetized on YouTube and getting a little bit of a paycheck through that, it is time to give up Winners, and hopefully my YouTube channel will grow a little bit more. So make sure that you're liking and commenting on all of my videos, you're sharing my content, telling your friends, telling your family, and hopefully they're all subscribing and watching my channel, because I would love my channel to grow some more. So that would be wonderful. And thank you for always supporting me all the time. You guys are my friends. I talk to you. This is an outlet for me, and it's a chance where I get to talk to all of my girlfriends and see how everybody's doing, tell you my struggles that I'm having throughout the week, and learning your struggles and helping each other along the way. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for contributing for me to kind of let go of Winners and work more on my YouTube. So today is the final day. I worked 9:30 to 1:30 today. So I am all ready to go, got up, got dressed. Now I am ready to make some iced coffee. So let's go and do that. All right, everyone, we are getting ready to make our iced coffee, but I want to share a new product with you guys, which I'm so excited to try. I haven't even tried it yet, but my good friends at Javy Coffee had sent me a package. I did open the box, but I haven't opened the product, so I'm so excited to show you guys this new product. I feel it's going to be a game changer for our iced coffees. So my friends at Javy Coffee had sent me a package. I did open the box. I haven't opened anything else because I thought that I would open it up on camera and give it a try. So what this is a concentrated coffee. So all you need, you don't need to brew any coffee, you don't need to buy any iced coffee, you don't need to do anything except add this to water. Wow, can you believe that? Like, all you have to do is add just this. This is all you need to take with you if you're traveling quick on the go. Just need to add, I think it's a tablespoon or a teaspoon of this concentrated coffee to your water. So let's double check. Yes, it is 1 to 2 teaspoons. And mix it with your favorite liquid to make the perfect cup of coffee. So let's do that, you guys. I'm so excited to try this product. They also sent me a straw, which I'm super excited about. So let's open that up as well too, and then we can use that with our iced coffees. Oh, they sent me 2 and a little brush. I am definitely going to be using these, and I'm going to travel with these because a lot of places have gone to plastic straws, and nothing, I'm sorry, but nothing annoys me more than, not a plastic, paper straws. So thank you so much, Javy Coffee, but let's get started on making our iced coffee today. So I have some water in here. It is I don't know if you can see where it's at, but it's probably to about there on my coffee cup. I usually try to make it around the line for my coffee, the top line in my coffee cup anyways. I put some ice in there and some cold water, and we are going to give this a try. I am so excited. I feel like this is gonna be such a game changer for me because, as you guys know, what I've been doing is I have been brewing a pot of coffee, and then, not that it's a lot of work, I've been brewing a pot of coffee, and then I've been putting it in my Dollar Tree plastic container and then putting it in the fridge. But you know what, this is just gonna make it so much easier, just because this is all you need. All you need is just this concentrate to add it to water. I've been camping a lot, it'll be good while traveling. So let's give it a try. It says 1 to 2 teaspoons, and I am going to add 2 teaspoons because I like mine sometimes I like mine a little bit stronger, like for my iced coffee. So we are going to try 2 of these teaspoons. So there's 1 and there's 2. Okay, I feel like this is going to go a long way, this concentrated coffee. I'll have to, oh, it says right on it, 30 servings in 1 bottle. So that definitely would last you the month if you're having coffee every day. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make my coffee, my iced coffee, the same way as I always do. I'm gonna add the 2 Splenda. I don't know if it's Splenda, they're just a sugar substitute. So I add 2 of those. And then I add my salted caramel for my skinny syrups. And then I add some heavy whipping cream, a splash of heavy whipping cream. If you want to know my exact measurements for my iced coffee, I will link my video here on how I make my iced coffee. I did measure it out because one of my subscribers had asked how exactly and measurement wise, and they wanted to know. So I did measure it one day when I made my iced coffee, but I usually don't measure it. That was a one-time thing. All right, so let's shake this all up, give it a good stir, and we are going to try this together and see how it tastes. Never been opened, never tried. This is going to be our first taste test together. All right, let me move the camera up and a little bit further from my face would be good. All right, let me adjust the light here just so that we know we're getting like the first taste test with this Javy coffee. All right, here it is. Let's give it a try. Oh my gosh, guys. You know what, it tastes different than normal coffee. It tastes better than normal coffee. It has a rich flavor. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm not definitely not a coffee connoisseur. Like, we don't, buy our own coffee beans and grind them or anything like that. No, but I feel like this coffee has such a rich flavor of coffee, if that makes sense at all. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe it, but it is very, very, very good. The coffee taste is very prominent and definitely my new go-to. So I will have a link down below that will give you, I think it's 10% off as well too, but I will have the link down below so you can go and purchase your own Javy coffee and have your own concentrated coffee for when you're on the go. And 100% this tastes way better than my coffee that I make at home and I put in the fridge. 100%. I definitely will be using this every day. All right, everyone, I am off to work. I work at 9:30 like I had mentioned before, so I'm not going to make anything for my first meal. I'm done work at 1:30 and I'm not sure what I'm gonna be eating today. I have a couple ideas, but I don't have enough time to make something before I go, and what I want to make doesn't warm up very good, so I think I might make it when I get home, whenever that might be. It might be for my supper. I might catch lunch in town, so I'll see what the day brings me, to be honest. I feel like I'm not really prepared this week. We just got back from camping, which you would have seen that last vlog in Wednesday's video. And yeah, just trying to get back to normal. We went back right to work on Monday, so we didn't have a lot of time to kind of like meal prep, and I haven't even been grocery shopping or anything. So we're just gonna kind of wing it today, and you will see what I get to stay keto with what I have to eat today. So I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, everyone. It has been a day already, so.
Tell me about it.
So on my way to work, I had noticed about halfway to town, because I do live 20 minutes outside of a city where I do work, and it was my last day of work. And I have a 2015 Nissan Murano, so it's pretty like electronic as far as like what's going on, you know, with your services and all that stuff comes up on the dash. So I noticed on my dash that there was like a warning sign that one of my tires were low, and it was like, I think it's supposed to be around 35 PSI, and it was at 25. I took a picture of it, sent it to Jimmy, and yeah, he responded by saying, oh geez, crazy, which wasn't the response I was looking for, but I knew he was busy. And I wanted to make it to Red Cliff, which is a smaller city just outside of Medicine Hat, and they have a place where you can get air to fill up your tire. So I wanted to get there, and so I made it. I didn't stop to have a look at it or anything. It didn't seem to impact my driving, so I just kept on going. And as I got closer and closer to Red Cliff, it got down to, I want to say like 11 when it was supposed to be at 35. So pulled into Red Cliff, and when I went to fill it up with air, I had noticed a spot where it was leaking. It was kind of looks like a staple or something, but there was a hole, and I could hear it, like the air was coming out as fast as I was putting it in. So then I decided to take it to a local tire shop, which is actually probably maybe only like a 1 or 2 minute drive from the place where I was getting air. And so I went there, and yeah, they got me in right away. Actually, I ended up phoning Winners, telling them that I was going to be late, and they got me in right away to fix the tire. And I was only a few minutes late for work since I started at 9:30, but it was not a good day to start out with a flat tire, but at least I wasn't too far from town and got to town eventually and got it fixed. So that was great. I worked my last shift at Winners from 9:30 until 1:30 today, and it was kind of bittersweet because I met a lot of nice people there. My coworkers, I will miss them. I definitely shop there all the time anyways, but I definitely will miss a lot of coworkers that I work with. So if you're watching, I know some of you do watch my videos. I will miss you guys very, very much working with you, but I will come in to visit. This is how my morning started out, and I worked my shift. After I was done work, I ended up I went to Marshall's for a look because I had some time, and then I had to get some groceries just for camping this weekend. Like I had mentioned, we are going out camping. Jimmy is taking his grandson out, and then I will be going the next day. So picked up a few little groceries for that and made my way home. So it is now 5:17 now, and I'm just about to start supper. I am going to make actually a new recipe that I've never made before, so I'm super excited, and it is going to be a tuna melt, and we are going to have this tuna melt on keto bagels that I'm going to be making. Never made this recipe before, so I'm anxious to try it out. So let's get started. Also too, I wanted to mention and thank you so much for Lisa to subscribing to the monthly keto newsletter that I do make. If you're interested, I have a link down below. You can either support the channel by buying me a coffee, or as well, you can get a monthly newsletter, which you will get every month, and they have 2 recipes that I make and that I've never shared on any of my social media platforms. And as well, you will be getting a 3-day meal plan as well too, made up from myself, and those will change every month. So for less than $10, you can also get the newsletter and commit to that every month. So thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it so much. She's one of my regular subscribers on here and always comments. So thank you so much, Lisa, for subscribing to the keto newsletter.
That's some burger.
All right, we are going to start by preheating our oven to 400 degrees, and we are going to get started on our keto bagels. So I am going to make 4 of these. Hopefully I'm just going to do a little bit of prep, and hopefully that they will
warm up good maybe throughout the week as well. So we are going to take 40 grams of coconut flour. Then we are going to take about 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And then we are just going to set that aside. All right, then we are going to take 162 grams of mozzarella cheese, which looks like quite a bit.
That's a lot.
And then we are gonna put 36 grams of cream cheese in with that. And then we are gonna throw this in the microwave. All right, I also took, while that was in the microwave, I lightly beat 2 eggs. And I also put in the microwave after I took this out was some butter. I think it's 1.5 tablespoons of butter, melted. So what we are going to do is I'm going to put this in my mixer and just mix everything together until a dough is formed, and the dough should be a little bit wet and sticky. And then we are going to start creating our bagels. So let's do that. I'm just gonna put it in my KitchenAid mixer here with the hook adapter. And then I'm just gonna put all of the ingredients in together, and then we will mix it all up. All right, I think that's pretty good. It does seem pretty wet and sticky, but we're going to make it work. So we are going to take a baking dish with some parchment paper on it. And what we are going to do is we are just going to form 4 bagels. I made this recipe for 4. And then we are going to put it in our oven that is preheated. And the good thing about these is that it's made with coconut flour. As you guys know, I am allergic to all nuts, so I can't have anything with almond flour in it. So when I ran across this recipe, I was thinking I definitely had to try it. All right, so we are just going to form some bagels, and hopefully they will turn out really, really good.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you. Take you off, I can't be waiting.
Our bagels are all ready for the oven, and we are going to put them in a 400-degree oven for 12 to 16 minutes. All right, and while that is in the oven, I'm just going to make my tuna salad, and I'm just going to mix a can of tuna with some mayonnaise, and that's all that I'm going to put in it. I just like to keep it simple. You guys can make your tuna salad however you prefer, but that is just what I'm going to put in it. I'll put some salt and pepper in there as well too, and then that will be ready for when the bagels are done. And I'm going to put actually some of my homemade everything but the bagel seasoning as well. I will have this recipe linked down below. It's actually in a video I put together and made my own everything but the bagel seasoning, and it is so much better than the store-bought. And that is it. We're just going to mix this all together, and it'll be ready for when our bagels come out of the oven. I don't know what happened to these. All right. These are how the bagels turned out. I am not exactly sure what happened to these. I looked over the recipe and I did absolutely everything correct, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. But I think what I'm gonna do, obviously I can't really cut these in half because they're not very thick. So I'm just going to take one of these, and then I am going to put my tuna salad on top and the cheese, and then put it back in the oven. And then these 3 I will just let cool and save them. Save them, I guess, for tomorrow. I'm telling you, the day didn't start out good by any means. But hopefully it'll taste good. Sometimes it doesn't matter how they look, but as long as they taste good, that's all that matters. So I'm just going to take this one, like I said, and these other 3 I'm just gonna leave off to the side to let cool. And then this one here is the one that I'm going to put my tuna salad on the top and cheese, and then I'm gonna throw it back in a 400-degree oven, and just until everything's kind of melted. There we go. Now I'm going to throw this back into the oven. All right, and this is it out of the oven. So I am just going to put it on a paper plate. And there we have it. That is going to be my supper. I have no idea. If anybody's watching this to look to see what I maybe did wrong, let me know. Let me know down in the comments, because I have no idea. Like, the baking powder was a new baking powder, so it's not like it was old baking powder. And yeah, I put the eggs in. Everything else was exactly right measurement. So I have no idea why it didn't fluff up at all. But let's give it a taste. We are gonna give it a taste, the flat bagel. Hot. See, it doesn't taste that bad. It's just instead of rising up, it went outwards. But it still tastes really, really good. And it worked out really, really well for what I was using it for. So they're really, really good. All right, I will have the macros for this on the screen. It will be the calories and the net carbs on the screen. It's still hot here. We still are in a heat wave. Even for the next couple weeks, it's going to be hot. It is after 6 o'clock and it's still 30 degrees, which is about 90 degrees Celsius. Or Fahrenheit? Yeah, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is still really, really hot. I'm sorry, today was all over the place. I feel like, you know, the vlog started out really, really strong. I was in such a good mood this morning. Had that excellent iced coffee, by the way. But then it was like my last day at work. I was really sad to say goodbye to my coworkers there. I had the flat tire. My bagels didn't turn out. That's probably like the first keto recipe that I failed at. So it's kind of like discouraging. And you know what? It still tasted great. It absolutely tasted so, so good. I also never told you what I had after work when I was doing all my running around. So I ended up getting a Big Mac with no bun. It is higher in carbs because of the Big Mac sauce, but I will include that with my totals calories and my total net carbs, which I will put on the screen now for the day. I'm so sorry about today's video, but I still want to get this posted and share with you kind of like my day, because you guys are my friends. So something like today would be the time when I would call my friends and I would say, like, you'll never believe what happened to me today. It was a crap of a day. But anyways, you guys, that is it, and I'm going to close out the vlog here. Thank you so much for being here and being somebody who I can talk with, and hopefully you guys give that bagel recipe a try. I will have that link down below, plus the tuna melt recipe down below, and let me know your thoughts on maybe what happened with my bagels. I have no idea. I'm stumped, but like I said, my brain is kind of not all there today. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.